They were looking at this spot to land because of the Bell plant. They're going to get to tour that tomorrow. Maybe a blizzard, but they'll be inside touring the Bell plant. So they came through here on the way to the International Helicopter Show in Las Vegas, and we're really excited to have them here. Amarillo has really given them a warm welcome, and we'd expect that. I got to fly in one of these on that side in the back as a crew chief in Vietnam, and we were medically evacuating people from the field. So this man that's in the wheelchair over here was a medic. He sat on the other side facing backwards, and what we did is patched up people after we got them out of the field. You had two pilots up front, and we just picked people up and got them out of country, and that's what they're trying to do, is bring back those memories to people that of what these ships did to save thousands of lives. This motto we didn't take lightly. It was so others may live. This pilot over here, Ron Clark, actually flew me in Vietnam. We did missions together. I knew him here about 5 years, and I'm not from here. I'm from Denver originally. We discovered we'd been in the same unit, and I didn't know his name was Ron Clark. I called him Mr. Clark because I was an enlisted man. But his buddies that were pilots called him Crash Clark because he crashed, got shot down on the 8th day of the month, 4 months in a row. We didn't allow him to fly on that day from that time forward. And he's just become a great friend as we reacquainted, and that's what I'm doing with these other folks, is they really, we bonded instantly because we all share a common trait, and it was a real important time in our lives. Well, I got to fly it last night. Later, I was not a pilot in Vietnam, but later I learned to fly, and I owned a helicopter for about 9 years because I'd promised myself I would when I was a kid. I came home at 20 years old and went in at 17 and came home at 20 years old. And so when they asked me if I'd fly it last night, so I got to fly it around the city. Some people may have heard it. I couldn't have been prouder. Couldn't have been prouder. Without these helicopters, a lot of people would never have lived. And they're carrying that on with what they're doing to refurbish them now, and now to produce the V-22. Bell has done a lot of work for the military and for our country, and we honor them for what they've done.